Alrighty guys, so welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and again, I guess you could call it extremely late to this, especially number one with the reaction as well as the breakdown of the new units, Jesus. So last night, we got the details for the new transforming Super Saiyan 2 Goku into Super Saiyan 3, as well as a new Kid Buu. So, again, that is going to be the new dual Dokkan Fest for, I guess, New Year's, for JP Dokkan. For New Year's, for us, we're going to be getting the New Year's step-up banner, where it's, again, 200 stones, and then you get a guaranteed LR on the last step. So, again, that's basically going to be the banner for us over here on Global. But for JP, again, the celebration right before the actual anniversary is going to be these two guys right here. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's hop right in. We're first going to do the animations for Goku and Buu. Again, I have not seen any of them, so again, this is going to be me completely reacting to it. Again, I purposely stayed off Twitter for a while for that very purpose. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's see. All right, let's just do this. Let me just test out the audio to make sure it's not too loud either, because I'm not trying to blow out my eardrums here. Let's do that. All right, so first of all, that's actually a pretty dope screen, but again, it's a little blurry, so it doesn't look the best, but all right, let's go. Okay, so far I'm really liking the beginning of the animation when he's just like, you know, powering up. Okay, so his Super Saiyan 2 animation is actually pretty good. I will give him that. That's actually pretty good. Because then he hits Buu with the beam. Alright, so the animations are actually looking really clean right now. I'm not gonna lie. So, alright, so this is what I presume is gonna be the transformation. Okay, now that is a really cool transition. That is a very, very nice transformation right there. That is really dope. Like, this shot right here is really good. Alright, so I'm actually really liking the animations for these. Again, I really like the whole, like, powering up that they're doing. Like, especially right here. Like, that's nice. Okay, I'm actually really, really liking these animations so far. They're looking really clean. Especially since, again, this is in 1x speed. Again, we usually watch it in 2x speed. Unless you like 1x speed for some reason. Alright, so then this is going to be his Super Saiyan 3 one. Alright, overall, dude, I'd say that the animations for the Goku is really good. Yeah, dude, they're really good. The Kamehameha looks amazing. Again, I really like the fact that they actually went into the frame where he's actually, like, he himself shooting it. And then, of course, they have, you know, the shot of him actually getting hit with it. So, yeah, Goku's animations look really good. I'm actually super excited also to see Kid Buu's. Alright, let's see what you got, Buu. So he starts out sleeping. Okay, this feels a lot like Kid Buu. Look at him. He's just really feeling himself here. He's just like, oh, okay. So he has physical attack nullification, I think, because again, Goku is just physically hitting him. So I think Kid Buu's gonna have physical super attack type nullification. Because again, this actually looks pretty funny, man. I'm actually a huge fan of it, the way he just balloons himself like that. Alright. Alright, Boo's is also pretty good. The only thing, I guess, that I could criticize him is I wish he had, I guess, a little bit more in terms of animation in his super attack. But that's pretty much it. Again, okay, this one I assume is going to be an active skill condition. And then, of course, this is the nullification that he has. But yeah, the animations all look really, really nice. They're actually really, really good. All right. And then in terms of stats, you're physical. And then Boo, as we saw, was STR. So Boo's defense is not looking to be the greatest. I'm not gonna lie to you right there. Goku's defense, on the other hand, is actually looking pretty good. All right. So who's actually gonna have more attack? You have like 10,000. So Boo has slightly higher attack than Goku. All right. So Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Fate-Induced Battle or Accelerated Battle. 3 key, 170% to attack and defense, and 130% to HP. Okay. Depending on what they mean by Fate-Induced Battle, this could be a make or a break. Because, again, it is nice that they're going to give Accelerated Battle, the one with Hit and God Goku's leader skill, a new leader, which is nice. But, again, I'm not too sure about Fate-Induced Battle. Because basically what I'm getting from this, like the vibes I'm getting from this, would be kind of like all like the all the characters in the series that like fought like the final fights. So like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Cell, I think, would be on this category team. Final Form Frieza and Namek Goku, or Super Saiyan Namek Goku, would be on this team. Like Jiren and UI Goku would be on it. So characters like that is what I'm getting from this. But again, we'll see when the data download hits. Alright, so on Super Saiyan 2 Goku, he has a medium chance to stun, and he raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay, so he does raise his defense, which is nice. His passive, he gets 2 ki and 180% at the start. He gets another 50% on Super. And then he has a 30% chance of launching an additional super attack, but he does have a guaranteed additional attack. And then he has a high chance to crit. Condition to transform is once 3 turns or more have passed, and your HP is 77% or less. Now, I will say this. The active skill condition is not bad. Again, I really wish there wasn't an HP restriction on it, but 77% is not horrible. That's actually fairly doable. But again, not a bad active skill condition. Actually relatively good. And this guy's passive is very simple, but it's very good. Again, 2 ki, 180% at the start. He gets another 50% on Super. He's raising his defense on Super. He has a 30% chance to stun on Super. He gets a guaranteed additional attack that has a 30% chance of being a Super, and then he has a 50% chance to crit from his passive. So, overall, Super Saiyan 2 Goku's looking really, really good. And then his link sets, of course, is Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Golden Warrior, Experienced Fighters, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Now Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, raises defense, and causes immense damage with a medium chance to stun. So when this guy turns Super Saiyan 3, he permanently stacks his defense, but he still keeps the medium chance to stun. And then he just greatly raises his attack for 1 turn. Okay. He gets 3 ki and 200% attack and defense. He gets another 50% on Super, so he keeps that. Performs 2 additional attacks that have 30% chances of being Supers. So if this guy, if you get this guy, like, again, on a really good turn, this guy could quad Super in 1 turn. He gains another 50% attack when attacking and a 70% chance to crit for 6 turns from first appearance. And then he gains a high chance to crit once 7 turns have elapsed. Okay, so essentially, for 6 turns from when this guy first appears, I honestly think Super Saiyan 3 Goku is better than Super Vegeta. The reason I say that is because, again, this guy gets 200% attack and defense. He's stacking his defense. Again, he still has a 30% chance to stun. He can potentially quadruple super in one turn. And then he has a 70% chance to crit for 6 turns. And he's getting another 50% attack and defense on super. And then he has another 50% attack from his passive for 6 turns. So, honestly, I do think this guy is probably the best TUR in the game right now. That's not easy aid. Because even in his Super Saiyan 2 form, he is very good. Like, very good. Again, this alone, like 50% of his high defense, because again, he gets 180%. This guy's defensive stat is 7,223. If we literally give him the bare minimum of just 4,000, that's 11,000 to his defense. That's not a small amount. Like, that's pretty good. And again, that's just 4,000. He's not just going to get 4,000. Because if I pull up on my phone here, a physical unit that's rainbowed, and I think they actually get like 5,000 to their defense, or like 4,500. Because yeah, let me actually pull up a physical unit here. Let's do, because all the oh wait, this guy's rainbowed. Yeah, so they get 4,600 to defense. This Goku's gonna have 11,823 to defense, almost 12,000 to defense. That's very good. Like, that's really good. Because again, he's getting 180% at the start. He's getting 30% here and 50% here. Like, this guy's defense is really high. And I mean high. Because even at 55%, 9,000 to defense is still relatively good. Like, that's not bad. So yeah, this guy's good. This guy's really good. Alright, I can't wait to see what Kid Buu does. Because, to counter Goku, Kid Buu has to be doing some wild stuff. Alright, so he is Fate-Induced Battle plus Majin Buu Saga. And they shafted him in leader. And his leader skill. His leader skill is garbage. Because it's 130% to defense. So you don't want to run this guy as the leader for Buu Saga, because that is the same issue I have with Buu Saga with the OG leader, which is the physical Super Vegito. Where are you? Right here. Because he only gives attack 130%, which, again, is not as bad as only giving 130% to defense. But that's not what we needed. We need a pure 170% leader skill, which is like this guy. So this guy, I would say, is still the best Majin Buu Saga leader. But in my opinion, dude, they really shafted Buu. Like, I don't know why they did that to him. Like, this to me is a bad leader skill. Like, you want 170% to like attack and defense, not HP. Like, HP is fine and all, but I would much rather have 170% to attack and defense. So he raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and he also has a 30% chance to stun. He gets 3 ki and 180% at the start. He gets an additional 30% per attack performed, max of 120%. So again, you do what? 4 attacks, and this guy's at 3 ki, 200% attack and defense. Perform an additional attack that has a medium chance of being a super. He recovers 20% HP. In which, you know, the turn... So basically, if this guy gets hit at the end of the turn, he recovers 20% HP. And then great chance to nullify unarmed super attacks launched at this character. Unarmed super attacks. I'm actually going to try to filter this too. Unarmed. Okay, so unarmed super attacks. These... Okay. So unarmed super attacks are not as common as Blast, but it's still a relatively big roster of units, because On my account, I have 106 units when it comes to unarmed super attacks. So, again, it's not bad. Actually pretty good, because it's a 70% chance. Okay, and then he has an active skill like I said he was going to have. Evil Warseek, be able to use when fighting a Majin Buu Saga category enemy or receiving 6 or more attacks in battle. Now this is a bad active skill condition, because again, for Majin Buu Saga, again, it is going to be useful in like Majin Buu Saga Super Battle Road. My only complaint is, again, they made it he has to get hit 6 times or more during battle in order to activate it, which really sucks, because again, Janemba's active skill to turn into Super Janemba is you have to get hit like 4 times. 4 times. And let me just tell you this right now. It's very, very rare that I'm actually ever able to transform into this guy, unless I specifically put him in harm's way. So the fact that you have to get hit 6 times, that's not the greatest condition. So, again, unfortunately, his active skill is kind of bad, but again, he does get 20% attack and defense for the rest of battle. Now, this makes him really good in long events, because he's going to be getting 2 key, 200% attack and defense. He has a 30% chance to do another super attack. He's getting another 30% defense when he supers. He has a 70% chance to nullify unarmed super attacks, plus the active skill buff of 20% for the rest of battle. Again, that's pretty good. Again, I do think this Buu is really good, considering the fact that he also has these link sets right here. You know, like Wall Standing Tall, Infinite Regeneration, Majin, Big Bad Bosses. Like, all of those links together are really, really damn good. Because let me pull up a unit that's probably going to have a lot of those link sets. Like, again, Wall Standing Tall is, again, not the best, but it does give attack. Majin is really good, 2 key, 15% attack and defense. Let's see if you have any... No, so his links don't change. Let me actually pull up int. Where is int Kid Buu? Here we go. There we go. So again, Majin gives a lot of attack and defense, Big Bad Bosses, Infinite Regeneration, more than meets the eye. Like, these types of links are going to be really good, because this is giving him a ton of additional extra buffs. And then, of course, this guy is on quite a few categories as well. Yeah, like Global Chaos, Accelerated Battle, Sworn Enemies. Like, this guy's on a lot of teams, which is really good. I will say that potentially Buu could be better than Goku. Potentially. Again, because of his link set, which is really, really good. This active skill, and then everything that he's doing from his passive, I do think this Buu is really good. But I think Goku just might beat him in terms of consistency. I think Goku might be just a little bit more consistent than Buu because of the way that he's designed. Which is a little bit unfortunate. But oh, and then we also have Goku's categories right here, which he is on quite a few, which is nice. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. You guys can let me know what you guys think of the new Goku and Kid Buu. Again, I do think Goku is better than Super Vegeta in terms of TWAR. Just because of all the ridiculous stuff that Goku's able to do, I think he is a little bit better. Kid Buu, I do think he could have been a little bit better. Again, I'm not a big fan of the fact that, again, you have to get hit 6 times, or you have to be facing a Majin Buu Saga enemy. I think it should have been like, what? You get hit 3 times, or if you're facing like a Majin Buu Saga enemy. I would have kept that the same, but made it so that he only has to get hit like 3 times. Like, make it something that's really easy to get, is basically my whole point. But yeah, again, I really do like these guys. I potentially, and no, I'm not. I said I potentially might summon, but no, dude, I have to save for anniversary. So yeah, dude, I really like these guys. Their animations are really killer too. So yeah, that is gonna do it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. This is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.